Just kidding. Ah. Oh, hi,
Wow.
Kat. Hey. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dragons of Rebirth, Dragonlance. In the house. We
In the house.
in the house, in somebody's house, in your house or mine. We are here, just partly staffed. Our good friends Matt and Audrey are gearing up for a move of their own. So they're quite busy. They're moving like next weekend. Hi, I I feel for them. I feel for them so hard. Moving sucks, and no one should ever have to do it. But sometimes we have to because places suck sometimes. Anyways, I don't know. Hey everybody, I'm Maddie, and I ramble about nonsense. I am the dumbass master of this game, and I run all the Dragonlance that you can have in one, I don't know, um, place or something. Anyway,
You're going for the world record, actually.
yeah,
Most Draganigans
I am.
per square mile.
I need all the Draganigans that I can fit in my mouth. Okay, there we go. I've said it again. Anyway, so without
You know
further,
what? We forgot something, Manny.
what?
What did we forget?
Butthole.
Oh,
Butthole. Butthole.
Indeed, butthole.
I actually I said butthole on the way back from break and literally broke Star Shinobi and I thought of all of you here on the Chatty Fan.
Thank you. Yes, it is. And for those who don't understand why these people are just randomly saying the word butthole, it is the one word or
Great.
thing that can be said in a Google Meet that is not censored that should maybe be censored if you're like kind of a bitch or something or a
Butthole.
punk.
Butthole.
Because they censor our fucks, and I know they censor shit, and they censor bitch, right? Yeah, but not butthole. So we like to say butthole a lot so that it shows up in the text.
Ha.
Anyway,
You love to see it.
and if you enjoy that, you can go to sonerdwear.com/chatty to the Chatty Fan merch shop and get your own butthole shirt for your own very self and walk around your neighborhood yelling butthole at everyone. I want brisket. Send brisket, okay?
Thank you, Elsa, for that.
Yeah. And anyway, so without further ado, why not have our lovely cast go ahead and introduce themselves and their characters, and we'll start with Ado. Stephanie, go ahead and introduce yourself and your character, please.
That would have been really funny if you'd started with somebody else just to throw everyone off.
Yeah, it's totally fair.
Yeah.
Because fuck
Right?
you, that's why.
Right? Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tails everywhere. I am playing Dewdrop Dapperling tonight. I just got back from a road trip literally an hour ago, so I am all here. Yeah, that's it. I'm Dew.
All right.
A chaos gnome.
Jake?
Chaos Gnome. Yes.
Yo. Hi, everybody. My name is Jacob Plick, Duval King Jacob. On the interwebs, you see him pronounced, co-founder of the Amphitheater. You should buy some merch on SoNowhere.com because I made Maddie make it. And it would be nice if I wasn't the only one that spent a lot of money on it. Just saying.
I feel you.
Yeah. Anyway, also on every other Sunday that I'm not here, Judge Master for Duval Dragons. If you haven't caught last week's episode, you should. It's maybe my favorite. Anyway, and tonight I'll be playing Professor Isonoff, and it's gonna be a good time. And for context, since Stephanie mentioned what they've been doing, 2.5 hours ago I was really drunk, so this is gonna be a good ass time. Tailgating.
America.
All right. Hell yeah. Whoa. Yay.
Yeah, this is how we roll.
Yep.
And last but certainly not least, Ryan.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan at Bay Lake Maraudin on Twitch and Twitter. So I will be playing everybody's most hated Knight of the Sword. It's true. No matter how much Maddie says no, it's true.
Only Elsa's most hated.
Mahela the Silver Light, who is a human Knight of the Sword who's going through some things right now. All right, his world is not as he saw it. What, a week ago? 2 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh well,
I think we
yeah.
slept for a week. We slept for a
You
week,
guys
so
totally
now it's
did
2
sleep
weeks.
for a week. So we actually have
Nice.
gone through some time for once in a game.
And
Time's
since
flying
everybody's saying what they're doing, I just got back from doing grocery shopping right before this. So,
on a Sunday.
but I'm fine. I can
How
go.
ordinary.
That's, yeah.
On a Sunday. Ouch. Ugh, the worst.
Oh yeah.
No.
Patty,
No.
maybe you mentioned what you were doing in 2 hours ago.
Well, to here with my hubby and my mother and brother are here, and so we're just hanging out and cooking a lot and stuff. Except I'm doing this right now, so tonight we're gonna have to order out.
You're like, oh no, I have to go hang with my friends. Bye.
But it's been good, honestly. So I'm not gonna complain or anything like that. There are very few members of my family that I can tolerate, and my mother and brother are two of them. So
Man, you set yourself up. My mother and brother are one of them.
I
Which one do I like?
Whoops. Freudian slip. Indeed. But as you do, because wow, I learned some things about some family members like this weekend, and I had to rage a lot. I was screaming.
Jesus.
But that's what happens when you find out that like cousins that are your own age, right? Your own age are fucking transphobes. So fuck you.
Oh,
No.
no.
Like
Yeah, fuck them.
I totally did. It was good times.
So it is Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Why don't we go over and say what we're thankful for?
Oh God, what?
Oh no.
Just the look on your face. That was perfect.
All right, Ryan, you go first, you fuckface.
You started this, dickhole. Like you go first.
You go first.
Then I'm going to use the cop out. I'm thankful for all of you.
Oh, you piece of shit.
I'm thankful that I get to play games with amazing people.
I am not thankful for you right now.
I'm using this opportunity to say no.
So now nobody can use that one. So
That's
there we
fair.
go.
I will go next because it is something that has been on my mind already. I am incredibly grateful for found family because growing up, I was advised many a time that blood is thicker than water, and I have always said that is not true. And that includes the Chatty fam is part of that. So thank you for being all of you, and thank you for being here.
Steph?
What? Oh, are we? Oh God.
Unless you want me to go next, I'll go next. I just want to say, like, yeah, I am for all the things that you guys have mentioned, but most above all, I am very thankful for my amazing husband. I I wouldn't be even an ounce of who I am and what I do without him, his love, his support, and his encouragement. So yeah, I am so thankful that I have found, my partner in life, um, and we're going 14 plus years strong, um, and I really never thought that would ever happen for me. Like I'm an awkward, I was an awkward kid. I didn't get other people; they didn't get me. It was just one of those things. So I really thought I was just going to be alone for the rest of my life. And I'm really grateful that I am not, and that I have found the perfect partner for all that. So, yeah, it's real. I love you, Steph.
Well, I was also going to say my husband, but that's
Oh.
because he lets me do this.
Yeah,
The fact that I've got a huge nerd for a husband that I get to be a huge nerd with is kind of like the best thing ever. Otherwise,
did Steph freeze?
and he takes me on a lot of adventures.
Oh, okay.
There was a froze there.
There was a
Freeze?
freeze there.
There was a freezing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
gosh, how scary.
Yeah.
Oh, scary. Okay,
the
no, I'm
the internet was like, enough love, too much.
Enough of this.
It's
Anyways,
like
I've-
where's all the hate?
yeah, right?
I was just
I-
trying to get Maddie to cry. So
It works.
We'll get there.
You're gonna have to do better than that,
Adventuring
man.
fuckers.
A hype
oh,
train.
don't throw the gauntlet down to me.
I think the world record for make Maddie cry the most is somewhere between me and Ryan. Oh, and probably Kate on top of that. It's the three of us,
Maybe,
and also two probably.
maybe,
So like,
maybe,
yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I will ever admit ever anything.
That's actually probably really smart of you, actually, because we will compete. I swear to God.
We will. You know us too well.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Elsa's cry make you cry more. All right, motherfucker, it's on.
It's all.
All right.
Oh. Sorry. So let's do a little recap, I guess, of what has happened with our Dragons of Rebirth crew. Lots of stuff. Traveling through time and space to a living tower that is full of amazing, interesting things and sass. And they did their little trip. They came back alive. And then they had a nice week-long temporal hangover, as you do. And upon their waking, they awoke to the smell of freshly baked strawberry tarts, and oh my God, it was time to munch, right? And everyone's hungry. Everyone's heading to the dining room. And upon reaching the dining room, it is a collection of ancient dragons in human form, or dwarf form, as you do, along with their good friend, the Fuzz, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom. And, well, this was Isanov's first introduction to Duchess. And boy, oh boy, wasn't that fun.
No.
Yeah. So Duchess Raven Shadow is our ancient copper dragon who is all sorts of eccentric. Loves a good teddy bear, maybe some of those teddy bears once were people. Who knows? But was so grateful to these fine folks who went and risked their lives to retrieve the claw of her ancestor. So
Now, you're leaving out the fact that if we hadn't have got this claw, she was gonna eat Dew.
No, she was gonna turn me into a teddy bear.
She was going to turn Dew into a teddy bear and keep Dew for eternity in her lair. Not eat Dew. Not Duchess has doesn't have that she doesn't care for mushrooms in her salad, okay? So, you know. Right? There we go. We'll just say that. Anyway. So we've got Duchess, so we have Duchess Raven Shadow. And folks, if you're not familiar with Dragonlance and all of the canon involved, that's okay. I have taken it and thrown it out the window for the most part. And basically any ancient dragon, or really any dragon so far, except for like the evil green dragon, has a ridiculous name or a weird name or something just kind of off about it. There's Oswald Copperpot, the ancient, not copper dragon, silver dragon. There's Thirdian Platitude. Still, no one's asked him why he's called Thirdian. One day, maybe. We have Duchess Raven Shadow. Thirdian's the bronze, Duchess the copper, and then there's Donnie Wahlberg. She is the ancient brass dragon. And then of course, we have Fancy, who we have yet to disclose Fancy's last name. The ancient gold dragon, whom we will see eventually. But first, we may have a little trip to, I don't know. We'll see. The rosy stuff. And then, of course, there's Mr. Fuzzybottom, who is the son of Donnie Wahlberg, and not fuzzy, technically, but his first name is Mr., much like Duchess's first name is Duchess. So there you go. Lots of ridiculousness. This is the Maddieverse crin that we're doing here. It's just ridiculous, okay? So if you read the first three books, you're good. Everything else has gone out the window completely. I'm going to be writing my own series of novels that will continue this story, and they will not sell. I will get sued, and I will spend the rest of my life in the poorhouse. I don't know, whatever.
But you'll do it with a smile on your face, knowing that
know.
You made.
And of course, even though gosh, everyone would love to hear from their heroes and stuff like that. I am so glad that Margaret Weiss has no idea what is going on here.
So, I don't know if that's true.
It's true. She's not paying attention. She is lovely on Twitter, and she replies and stuff, and I'm just I'm always in awe of that. But I know she hasn't turned on Twitch and started watching any of my shows about this shit.
You do not know that.
She's not doing that. She's watching Packer games, and she's playing frisbee stuff with her dogs, and she's writing new books. They're be coming out soon, and it's going to be exciting. She is not even paying attention to this.
That's just Margaret. Surprise.
But at the same time, that would be special. But I really hope she never sees any of this, because
I hope she saw everything.
I sent you a direct message, maybe.
You send me a direct message. Oh. Um. Oh, well, what? Huh? Hold on.
Yeah.
Um,
Now you gotta tell all the kids at home and everyone in the class.
oh. Fundraisers messaged. Oh, okay. Well, I still don't think she's actually watching this stuff. All right. I really don't. I mean, that would be no, no. Okay, it's just never. It's no. And if for some reason she happens to, um, I am not sorry because
Good.
we're having a lot of fun, and honestly, it's more of an homage, you know. Um, and
Oh,
and please, like, I don't know. Thank you for creating this world so that I can turn it upside down and make it ridiculous.
clip that. Send it to Margaret. Thank you.
So, anyway, so we met the dragons. They had their interaction with Duchess, and then Duchess left due a gift.
Thank God.
It was what? A teddy bear. Yeah, there we go. So there's that. Then once all that ridiculous is done, everyone sits down for some breakfast and a chat about what to do next. And as they were having these discussions, well, Oswald, Oswald brought up the fact that there is a quest available for Knight of the Sword, particularly this Knight of the Sword, that if he chooses to accept it, would be his ticket to the Knight of the Rose. And of course, this is a goal. This is a dream. This is a goal of our young knight. And it sounds like this is going to be their next step. Oh, right. And then there was talk about Qualinost. Because apparently Qualinost has disappeared. And, like, literally, the city is gone. And in its wake is a lake. Filled in from the two rivers that flow alongside of it. So that's interesting. But there was an army there just like a week ago. Who knows? But are the Knights of Solemnia really concerned with that? Not right now. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe there's something even more dire and destitute that our group here needs to take care of. And so that our Knight of the Sword can prove that he is ready for the next level. Well, anyway, that was our recap of sorts. Did I forget anything?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Professor Eisenhoff is Dude's grandma.
Well, I mean, no, that's not
Quite.
And if anybody was following along a few episodes ago when we did the hallway of fuckery and stuff like that, no, the technical thing would be that do probably doesn't quite understand, and I don't know if Eisenhoff is completely clued in either as well, but that would be more like great aunt.
Right.
But yes. Apparently,
That's-
Dew is the long lost grandchild of Widge, who, well, is really only known in our home game set in this world.
But she's still so Goddamn frustrating.
And
Because it's not, because she doesn't know that, but I know it.
oh no! And both games, Jake plays this character, but in different times and
Yeah.
different points of their life.
Yep.
And in both games, the character doesn't know any of this really.
Yep. But I will add that Professor Isanoff advised Mihel that she was going to save him in front of Aerith as well.
Yeah.
And the ramifications of that as well.
Right.
Could mean nothing, but
yeah. Indeed. So, and then, just to put a little bow on all of this, Mahel gave a platinum ring to all of the other people in the group. And so here you go. I didn't know what we were doing next, but that is what our title means. So anyway.
Pocket full of posy.
Ring around the rosy. So is everybody wearing their rings?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
And of course I have the Fuzz, whom I should probably get his character out because I don't know what we're doing yet. This should be interesting.
We're still all hanging around.
Yeah. So Thirdian has left. Donnie has gone off. And Oswald is somewhere in the kettle, attending to whatever ancient silver dragons attend to in their keep / lair. So it's just the 6 of you, including the Fuzz, with Dew still has cookies that they were given, and yeah, so
wasn't there something about infinite pastries too, or something? Didn't Eisnoff get something that was?
Oh yeah, there's a essentially it's a what is that, a demiplane set up where Donnie puts freshly baked strawberry tarts in there on the daily so that Eisnoff will always have a fresh supply.
Right. Because Donnie was worried about my my traveling.
Yes.
And my ornery hangriness.
They've been friends for a very long time.
Indeed. Pays to hang out with an ancient dragon.
So
can't hear you, Do.
What?
Oh,
there you go.
Now? Oh, okay.
Eat.
I said I'm gonna eat all those pastries.
Oh, like you can get into the demiplane. Okay. I will steal a Maddie phrase and say you can certainly try.
Where there's a will,
figure it out.
There's a way.
And a good kick.
There is no try, only do.
Only do.
I'm just saying, it's kind of hard to kick open a door to a demiplane, but go for it.
If anybody can do it, Do will do it.
Yep.
Fair enough. Let's see what happens.
I kick so many doors.
What time is it, by the way, Maddie?
So you're probably
breakfast, I think.
It's still morning. It's late morning or later morning now. But this was all happening in the morning, and we had essentially there's going to be a journey up to Palanthus, but we still had a few days or so before that was going to happen. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to remember what was going to happen in those few days. Were
Are we
we?
gonna pass ourselves on the road? The other group.
Oh, well, no, because you'll be flying in
Oh, okay,
on Dragonback. Um, in
Because we fly on dragon.
well,
I mean,
in
how else would you not?
in the hut that is on the back of Mr. Fuzzy Bottom in dragon form.
Yeah.
That has all the food
But
that pops up and stuff.
by the way, Mahal spends as little time in that hut as possible. He's spending as much time on Fuzzy Bottom's neck, riding like a dragon rider, because that's his dream.
I also recall there was a little bit of chatter about the whiskey business.
I mean, how can you go to Planthus without going to the whiskey business?
That's what I said.
Like, I mean, yeah.
Part of the tour.
So, does anyone else know anything about Palanthus? So, any of the touristy things? While we're
Well,
there.
actually,
What's a Palanthus?
the person who knows the most about Palanthus would be Isanov. But memories are a little iffy in that
Hashtag
realm
not this one.
because a lot of those memories have to deal with the family or
Yeah.
the husband and whatnot.
Mhm.
So really, yeah.
Anyway,
I don't think anyone here has really spent a whole lot of time in Planthus, so this is going to be a whole new world for so many of you.
so I think the question, Maddie, is this a familiarity or is this a conscious I've been there?
You've been there. You have memories of Planthus. Like,
Okay.
they're just like the memories that like don't directly involve your husband. Like are there.
Right.
But anytime he's been involved,
They're gone.
those are gone, and
Gotcha.
so your memories feel very, like a half complete puzzle.
Gotcha. Do you remember the name of the lunch place that I went to?
I do not.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah, it was the Steel Dragon.
So, by the way, I recall having quite a good lunch. They actually make a quite a good chicken salad sub, even if you would like, at the Steel Dragon. There's also really good, pardon the strangeness, but sausage and kielbasa and oh, I did put strawberry tarts on the menu. Did make sure to do that. And
They serve dragon.
they don't serve dragon, actually. No, I do recall there being things named on the menu for dragon folk, but not specifically. I guess to put it bluntly, the dragon meat even. Steel Dragon is just more of the canonical name for the place.
So who's pantless?
Pantless?
Yeah, who's pantless?
Yeah, we did this last session.
Oh right, I forgot.
It was Palanthus, but
Right.
the way I like my lisp, it's really hard to say Palanthus. So
Palanthus.
Right.
it wasn't until like Oswald said Palanthus that you kind of
Right.
understood what I was saying. But yeah, it's Palanthus, and Um, and I just love to see what the captains come up with when I'm saying Palanthus, because it says plaintiff or plant this. Would you plant this?
You know, a good way to resolve this is you could actually just pause right in the middle of the syllable and just say palanth, and then just that and thus.
Plants. Us.
Thus. Right.
Us.
See? Easy fix.
Plants.
Anthus.
No, see, you did it too fast.
Plants.
Anthus.
Sus.
Right.
Plant.
Yep.
Plants.
It
Sus.
might be
Sus.
two double THs, but
Sus.
that still counts there. Yep.
Sus.
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 Are you sus?
Plantsus.
Where did you put this?
Plantsus.
Sorry, I was reading the captions while you were doing that.
All right. How about this? How about this? Say plant.
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 All right. Wow, this went already off the rails. It's great. Now thus.
Thus.
Us.
Plant?
Plants.
Plant.
Nope, plant. Singular.
Plants.
Plant.
No. You both still didn't do
Plant.
either one.
Plants.
This is why we
Plants.
drink whiskey.
Plants.
Okay.
Plants.
We're saying the same thing.
Plants.
Plants.
I think Mahel finally comes back from his chapel
Praying. Yeah.
slash closet.
Right in the middle of all this.
Right in the middle of this,
Yep,
he
please.
stops, he looks, and he turns around and walks back out.
Yeah.
If I put enough pastry in my mouth, then I can sound like I can say Palanthus.
Are you gonna put it like right here?
Palanthus.
Plants.
All right.
Palanthus.
No, now you're saying it to get. See, this is not the exercise. Was not for you to say it
Plants.
like fuzzy. It was about creating enough minutia between both the syllables, so that way it was easier for you to say.
Land. Thus.
That's, I believe, as
Land
good as we're
thus.
going to get ever. So I'm
Landthus.
wonderfully.
I said it.
Okay.
am-
We're going to that place.
I still like pantless better.
I am almost always pantless.
Yes, you are actually.
I wear kilt, so you know.
I mean,
So what's the almost? Then?
pants or kilts big enough for dragons?
Oh, well, because I'm usually in dwarf form, so, and then when it comes to pants, sometimes when you go to these certain restaurants that I used to work at would not allow me to wear a kilt at work, so I'd have to wear pants.
Wait a second. So did they know that you were a dragon?
No,
So they just.
you know these
Okay.
guys didn't know I was a dragon until I found that ring.
I see.
True.
Huh.
And
Hey,
then
you have
everyone
to pay the
turned
bill
out to be a
somehow.
dragon.
It's not something that I usually, people don't tend to really get it or whatnot. I just like,
What
I,
do you mean, get it?
well,
It seems like a very yes or no situation. Either you're dwarven form or you're an ancient dragon. It seems like
oh,
something that would be
I'm
easy
not,
to process.
I'm not ancient. I'm not ancient. Mom is ancient. I'm
Right.
I'm just just a few hundred years old. So like
Just a few.
yeah. So I don't really
Actually,
have.
how old are you actually?
Well, I'm like, I was born just before the cataclysm, so, about like 370 or something like that.
Oh, so you're still older than me by a significant spectrum.
Well, yes, technically, but I mean, in dragon sense, I'm really not that old. Like, I am not able to, I'm not able to do this myself.
Oh, I see.
Like I can't
It's
turn into a person like on my own.
I see.
Usually it's mom or Oswald or something like that. Um, and but so I just like being around people and spending a lot of time with people and stuff like that. So I've been in dwarf form for a better part of 2.5 centuries or something like that.
Hmm.
So it's a lot easier to interact with people when you're not a big ass dragon. Um,
Yes, less screaming, I assume.
Speaking of which,
I, oh,
Fuzzy Bottom,
what?
where did you come from?
when we get to Palanthus,
Uh huh.
who's going to turn you back into a dwarf?
Oswald's gonna be there. He's gonna be presenting you and stuff. So he's.
Oh,
gonna-
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I have 2 questions.
Okay.
Can we make you a kilt big enough to wear as a dragon? And how old is my Mima?
The first question I can answer is, I don't know. There'll be a lot of fabric, but probably. Second, a gentleman never asks a lady their age, so I don't know. I would not.
I think Mahal chuckles at that statement.
I don't know what a gentleman is, but I am an ogre and I'm asking your age.
Okay, well you can do that. I'm just gonna sit here and sit here.
Oh, you're referring to me, dear. You're muted.
No, I'm not. I'm just
There you
talking too quiet.
That
That tracks, though.
Yeah.
That's so tracks. She will pause and kind of adjust her glasses. Oh, Dave, you must know. 287.
Ow.
Also, not your Mimo.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty positive, actually.
I saw you in that weird room that I kicked the door in, and you definitely seemed like you might be Mima
I
material.
feel like that's quite the. You opened the door and then you saw me, and then suddenly
Huh?
you decided to answer your own question without really diving into the possibilities.
Well, there was somebody there that looked like me.
All
Oh.
right. Right. So
Huh?
that doesn't necessarily confirm that I'm what you say I am.
Definitely.
I appreciate that this is confusing.
At least you're not an ogre grandma, because ogre grandmas are scary.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Like because they're big and actually just big? Bigger than me?
No.
Scary?
No.
Big and scary?
No.
Well then what's the problem?
They're not big and scary.
All right.
If you don't cook them dinner, then they just eat you instead.
Oh. Well, that seems like a reasonable expectation. I mean, I get pretty upset when I'm very hungry. I don't threaten
good for
to
you,
eat
so you
anyone.
don't eat me. Oh,
My dear,
I need to-
I wouldn't even think of it.
okay. Cause I'll cook for you if you don't eat me.
What is your specialty? What is your favorite dish to cook?
Frog. And bugs.
But, Mihal, have you had Dew's specialty of frogs and bugs?
I actually have.
All right. Your review?
It's wonderful. Like he,
Inside check.
you see him like get this like disgusted look on his face, and then he sees Dew looking at him like that, and he's all, It's absolutely wonderful, amazing. One of the best things I've ever had, really.
We really need to teach Dew how to cook.
What?
Yeah.
It was a little on the undercooked side.
I mean, like, Dew, I say this with all
Cooked.
love
What's cooked?
and stuff, but yeah, exactly. Got
They're
cook.
best. They're cook.
Cook.
No, I just get the frogs and but I accidentally squished one in my pocket, so there might be a little juice left if you want to try it. I can pull it inside out and maybe you can like lick it or something.
That was like 3 weeks ago, and I completely believe Dew still has it
I
in,
was wondering
in that pocket.
what that smell was. Anyway, that's a 22 on insight.
Yeah, oh, I'm lying.
Yeah.
I'm lying through my teeth.
Yeah. Perfect. Noted. Well, perhaps I will. Hopefully, on the more grilled side of things, we could perhaps see what that tastes like. But for now, I'm good.
You mean like when you throw it in the fire first and then eat it?
That is typically how one cooks, dear.
Dew doesn't need to roll an insight check on Mahel because they know that he would never lie to them.
Ever.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna eat pastries from now on
All right. Well,
because they're
you're-
actually better than frogs.
By the
What
way,
if we put frogs in pastries?
All right, so two things. One, you do realize that the pastries are cooked, right? Using this fire that we were talking about?
Oh, I thought they grew somewhere.
Oh, no, dear. These were, well, the strawberries were grown at some point, I'm sure. But the pastry was made.
Hey, well, other than bugs and frogs, I never made food because the cultists made the food for me and it just kind of magically appeared when I was hungry. I didn't really know where it came from.
Did they make you pastries? I didn't think so.
Sometimes.
Really?
Only if I was really, really good at playing the game Hide the Dagger and the Screaming Lady.
Like, Professor Isom just got his back.
Oh, not that again.
Oh, this is a common game.
No, it's just, well, it comes up a lot. Because of Dew's time with the cultists and stuff.
Sure.
Because they were cultists of Morgion and really bad. So, you know.
Do I know who Morgan is?
Yeah, you would know that Morgion is the god of disease,
Oh.
and pestilence, and that all the other gods, all the other evil gods don't like him or talk to him or anything because he's really, no.
He's bad. Cool.
Really, really bad.
I
Really
used to be a toxin cleric.
Oh. Right. We have much to learn, I think.
They didn't change until
Oh yeah.
they had a choice of killing us or changing.
I see.
Yeah, it was a really hard choice.
I see. Well, I think that you made the right choice then.
Joke, it wasn't hard at all. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
telling jokes.
oh right. I was being sarcastic there.
What's sarcastic?
Great job.
Right. Great jokes. I was making a joke with your
Oh.
joke. I was joking
Oh,
as well.
you made a joke at my joke.
Correct.
It was a joke train.
I believe it has to be a third joke to be a joke train.
Jokeception.
I look over at Mahel for the joke train.
Knock,
That's a
knock.
joke.
That's good.
I don't get it.
I know. I get that.
The train has left the station.
So
So about today.
I have no idea. Anyway,
Playing. Ba, 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 ba.
like, why are we even here? I don't
I don't know, Maddie.
No.
I don't know either.
We got
I
derailed. I'm so surprised.
What?
No.
Derailed.
Oh,
We were
no.
derailed by something that wasn't butts. So there you go.
Yeah, but also a train. Interesting. Well,
Okay, so we're going to Palantis.
Palanthus.
that is pretty good.
Palanthith.
Palanthus.
Palanthith.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On you. When are you going to be a dragon?
When we leave and stuff. Cause,
Are we leaving and stuff?
in a few days.
Oh.
Oh. Well, what do
What am I
we?
gonna do for a few days? Do you have any fun games?
What?
Do you have any fun games?
No. What? I don't keep a collection of board games on my shelf or anything.
Does Oswald keep or have any employees at the
Like staff?
staff? Yeah.
Yeah, there's tons.
Okay. I am going to head back to my room and I'm going to write a letter and I'm going to send it. Have one of the staff get it to. Where is it? I'll look at the map. What is it? Get it to my mother as soon as possible in Solanthus.
Okay. And what does that letter say?
It's really short and not typical of my letters to my mother because he's still figuring out what's going on with that whole thing. But it's just letting her know that I will be being presented as going for the trials of the Knight of the Rose.
Okay.
But I'm not going to talk about my disappointments right now over a letter.
Okay.
So,
After he bounces, is there an area like a field nearby?
Well, there's a courtyard, but
Okay.
the keep itself is up in the mountains.
Okay, that's fine. So, you mentioned earlier that you were a bit perturbed that everyone was a dragon. Do you remember?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Everyone's a dragon except for me.
Right. Now, what if I told you that I couldn't turn you into a dragon, but I could turn you into something just as ridiculously awesome?
Can I turn back?
Yes.
Can I turn into this thing whenever I want to?
No, it would require my assistance in this regard, as well as your consent to do so.
That sounds kind of fun.
All right. Do you want to try it out?
Okay.
All right.
And
Follow
then
me.
we can play a game.
I gotta
Alright.
see this.
I heard of this game, Caves and Kobolds, and it's really fun to play.
Interesting. All right.
Huh.
You have my attention, and I will make my way. After beckoning, dude, follow me. I will make my way to the courtyard.
Okay.
Fuzzy, Mima's gonna turn me into a dragon.
I'm curious to see what they turn you into. I'll tag along.
Okay.
This should be interesting.
But what if I get stuck like that?
Oh, you'll be fine.
Okay.
So,
That's
I
me.
need to verify. Yeah, I kind of set myself up for that, didn't I? Nope, totally fine. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I need to validate one last thing.
There he is. Oh, I forgot to level
And
a couple times. Damn.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What is Deuce level again?
7.
7. Ah, so close. That's okay. We will be fine though. So, so I assume we've made our way to the thing.
Yeah, and it's a pretty sizable courtyard. This is like the keep is called Copperpot's Kettle for a reason. You know, so
okay. So stand back about a good 20 feet away from me. Okay. Now this will be
How far is that? Uh-oh. Oh.
far.
Nope. Almost. There we go.
Oh.
Sorry. It was freezing up a little bit, so I was worried that I was getting lost. Anyways.
No, totally.
Okay.
Fine. So,
Yes.
about just 20 paces away. Can you count them out?
Yeah.
All right.
One. I lost count. How many paces?
Keep going. I got
Okay.
it.
One.
halfway there.
Okay. One.
All right. Beautiful. All right. And I take out of my component pouch this small caterpillar cocoon, crush it, cast polymorph, and I turn Dew into a giant mammoth.
What?
Oh shit!
I wanted to do a T-Rex, but she's not high enough level yet.
They are not quite there yet.
Yeah, but
Oh my god!
oh fuck.
Wow. Okay, so hang on. I need to get the intelligence stats of a frickin' mammoth now.
I'm so happy.
Oh boy.
So I can see
We're so
you
screwed.
know, how smart I am.
No,
I
not there.
could have done a giant ape, but a mammoth sounded way more fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
So much more fun.
Mammoth. All right, let's see. What are the stats on a mammoth? How smart am I?
Not smart.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
How bad is it?
Just a -4 modifier to intelligence.
Yeah, their intelligence is a 3.
With that strength score though of a 24, giving you a +7.
I think Doomith is going to start stomping really quickly in pace, but you're not sure if they're freaking out or if they're excited.
Okay. So all right, just hang tight. Just feel the new form. Just
Hold
take
on.
it in. Breathe.
Let me check something real quick. Because Mr. Fuzzybottom is a ranger, and so I would like to roll animal handling just so I can. Yeah, 22.
Yep, perfect.
So I think he would know if you're excited or if you're freaking out.
Dude's about to bolt. Dude's, like excited, but like also they're freaking out, like they're about to just start running in a random direction.
Oh, okay. They're going to start running in a random direction.
I can dismiss it at any time.
Okay, that's good.
Just
because they are excited, but they are also going to start charging back into the building soon.
We would not. We would make sure that did not happen.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Dew starts running up to you like an excited puppy dog.
Oh crap.
Okay. All right. We're going to go that way.
Should you I mean,
I don't know if they know how to stop. So we're going to back up.
Okay, but oh my god.
Let's see how fast a mammoth is 40 feet.
Yep.
Yeah. So
and you were 20 feet away,
they're-
so yeah.
Yeah, so they're oh, and I get the trampling charge.
Oh,
good.
yeah, you do.
So I'm not going to try to gore anybody, but I am excitedly making really loud elephant noises and swinging the trunk around.
Sure.
And am going to run full charge at you guys, and then realize I'm running really fast and like shove the feet into the ground and try to like skid to a halt before I mow you over.
Okay.
So let's roll a dexterity roll, mammoth, you know?
I've been thinking about this for 2 fucking weeks.
This is great because my dex is 9, so it's a -1.
Right.
Better than intelligence.
Okay, hold on. My internet's being a little weird.
Okay, 13.
Well,
it's not
That's
bad.
a 13.
That's not bad. Yeah, just in time.
Oh, I see what they mean by heart and throat.
So, Mahel comes running out, sword in hand, thinking that there is like something crazy going on because of all the noise. And he sees this giant mammoth standing in front of Fuzzy Bottom and the professor.
I would like to add, as the ridiculous DM, that this giant mammoth has a little mushroom hat on.
Thank
Definitely.
you. I was about to say that. I'm glad that you got there. Okay.
The professor would have ensured that.
There's definitely
Let me see what my
the mushroom hat.
there's a mushroom hat on the mammoth. Like, yeah.
Would I notice a gnome-sized mushroom hat?
Oh no, not
On
a
a mammoth.
gnome-sized
Oh, no.
mushroom hat.
It is.
It is a mushroom
like-
hat
It's
on
It's like
a mammoth.
it's got shade.
It's not like huge, but it's like it's definitely
It would cover the mammoth.
it's
head,
definitely
for sure.
mammoth sized, you know,
No doubt.
like yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I see you, I would just be like, hold on one second.
What's going on here? What?
So, Dew is getting used to a new phone.
Where's Dew?
Right in front of you, actually. I turned
Behind the mammoth?
It's
Uh,
really loudly
actually,
at you.
not quite. It's not behind. Not in. Just is.
The mammoth ate Dew?
Oh my
No.
god, my hell. And Fuzzy Bottoms just slaps you. And it's just like, look at its head, damn it.
Dew, is that you?
Dude just starts like hitting your head like they're trying to pat your head with the trunk, but it's a little too hard.
Oh, I love
Kind of
that.
knocking you around a little bit.
You know, Dew, in this form, you might actually be able to beat me in arm wrestling for once.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a challenge.
You start stomping in place again.
I believe that is also excitement. Right, Fuzzy?
And then,
And then takes off running.
I don't know.
Mahal's going to reach up and scratch
Oh.
behind Dew's ear.
That How tall are you? It's a giant mammoth.
Dude's gonna lean into it.
I'm like 6.5
And then-
feet tall.
How tall is a giant mammoth?
Yeah. Dude's
It's not
gonna
really-
lean into
They're
it.
huge size,
And then
so
turn around
I
and
think
run.
pretty fucking
Oh,
big.
huge.
Yeah,
Then pretty big.
Yeah.
pretty big.
Mr. Fuzzybottom has there's a brick that's like popped out of his kilt.
Ow.
As he did a brick.
Ow.
Okay. That.
Dude takes off running again.
Oh no.
Oh, there they go.
Are you guys?
I would like to try something.
Oh,
Maddie.
okay.
Oh.
As Dew starts taking off running,
Uh-huh.
I want to grab the hair and swing up on the back of Dew.
Fuck yes.
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't say there was hair, but why not? You know, why not there be hair too?
Why
It's a
not?
woolly mammoth, right?
Yeah, sure.
Funny.
It's red curly hair.
Red woolly hair. There we go. Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
Red curly.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I was a cleric. I would cast guidance so hard right now.
Oh.
I rolled a 1.
You did roll a 1.
You know what? That's
All right. So. Oh wait. I'm not Fuzzy Bottom in this moment.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
the
you.
DM, right?
yes, you are.
So.
Yes.
You go to grab onto Doomith's hair, and what happens is, well, there's no hair. Like I said, there's just a hat. So you grab on to, I don't know, nothing. But it is like essentially, you know, like you try to grab onto some of the fuzz of this mammoth, and your hand doesn't quite get enough of it, but it gets enough for it to pull you down. You know?
I'm tangled in her hair.
And,
Or their hair.
and
Yes.
you fall. No, you go to grasp. Oh yeah. That's even better. Your freaking gauntlet gets stuck in the hair and
Dragging me.
it starts dragging you down until your hand essentially like comes out of the gauntlet, and you're now like on the ground. Gauntlet is gone. Is with Dew now. And Dew is running towards the kettle.
It's mine now.
Professor, are you going to do something about this?
Dude's running for the door because they want to go find somebody else to show that they've been turned into a Doomith.
That
And
door's
so
not
they're
big
running
enough
full
for
speed
them.
at the door.
And we're okay. I dismiss polymorph.
Dude, I totally
Right
see
as
like
I run through
Yep.
the door.
right when you run through the door and Dude doesn't notice.
No clue.
Dude still thinks they're a mammoth.
They're smarter now.
I'm running a little bit slower, but I'm still running, trying to find somebody to show.
Oh, that's adorable. As they sort of exit through the door, you know what, I have to say, I actually was expecting a lot worse. It actually worked out pretty well.
It could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah.
You all right? Fuzzy Bottom, you need some warm milk to settle that stomach.
No, I'm good. I'm
Another
fine.
question is how are you doing? That was a wonderful and then disastrous display.
Yeah, next time I'll use my whip.
Oh, that's a
You
great
have
idea.
a whip.
Oh yeah, and then I'll use my whip, my dragon whip for my tattoo, just to shoot it out. Do I need to roll a Constitution save?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Also, your gauntlet's right on the inside of the doorway. Where
Just
when I
clink,
was
clink,
running
clink,
in.
clink. Yeah.
11.
11.
And Mahel throws up.
Did he hit his? Did he hit his head? I don't. Is it a
Oh.
concussion? I just.
Oh no, that's when so he got that ability from the dragon mark.
The ability to throw up.
No, the ability to use the lightning whip. And when he does that, a lot of times he throws up because the dragon mark is from the green dragon. And his essentially his stomach fills up with poison and he throws up.
Seriously.
I'm better.
That's one of the reasons why we have to go destroy the green dragon.
Why do you use the whip at all?
Because he is very self-loathing, and also lives dangerously.
Right. I would have preferred the dangerousness on the.
Because I can take someone your size and bring them to me where I can hit them really hard.
Well, if it's any consolation, you will never have my consent to use that in any capacity, ever, 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 ever.
Oh, also, point of note, the gauntlet's still tangled in Dew's hair, just like their regular hair.
Okay, good. Even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
Clank, clank, clank.
Clank, clank, clank.
I'm running through the halls trying to find somebody to show that.
Every time you turn your head, it swings and knocks over something on a table.
Yeah.
Or like coffee tables, just like the vases just go flying. Should we go after her, or should we just? I kind of feel like I want to wait.
Go ahead, I gotta catch my breath.
I think I think they'll be okay. They'll find somebody, I think.
And I'll like just prestidigitate the throw up away. Just like no, none of that. No.
And the fuzz pulls out a cookie. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
No.
Yeah.
We'll head towards wherever Dew is going.
Right.
God bless.
As you
Went
do.
straight for the dining room.
Quite literally, as you do.
As you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you run and charge into the dining room. So the door to the dining room is like one of those doors like kind of swings open and stuff like that. So you just like run into the door.
I just burst through it. Yeah.
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 I'm a mammoth. I don't have to worry about doors.
So I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, it was way better about 2 seconds ago.
It's a 13.
Okay. You go to run into the door, push the door and stuff, and that door doesn't quite budge. You kind of
What I would have done. Oh shit.
you kind of splat a little bit.
Yeah. I was thinking Dew would have instinctually kicked the door, but too late. Yeah.
And what you
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You
Yep.
can you go ahead?
I just want Matt and Audrey to know that this is their fault.
Right. Totally. Completely. I would like go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw right now.
Okay.
Right.
Oh no.
To our chat.
18.
Okay. So you go slam.
Yeah.
You are not knocked out. But essentially as Icenoff and Fuzz and Mahel, they walk in and they see Dew on the floor in front of the dining room door, gauntlet in hair, mushroom hat all bent in front, you know, but totally awake and just like, what's happening?
What? Why?
So
Why?
this was it was an unfortunate quick end to this experiment
I don't
because
have the
yeah, I got you. The problem is that, see, in the tower I didn't really care about that door. I cared about this door, and so I had to unfortunately intervene to prevent further damage.
I was just gonna go through the door.
Right. You understand that that's the problem. Do you not know why that's bad, considering how big you were?
Oh, would I not fit?
It's less fitting and more you would have forced your way.
Oh no, and the dragon would have been mad at me and probably turned me into a teddy bear anyways.
Right, and then we would have to go do another artifact thing, and please, for the love of all that is holy, I just cannot do that one more time.
I don't think Oswald would have turned you into a teddy bear, but
I mean, we saved his place and helped him rebuild it. So.
he would have been pretty upset though, you know,
Right.
because it just got rebuilt. Oh, and technically, like, yeah, we saved it, but they were the ones that rebuilt it, you know, with their magic and stuff. You know.
Sure. Right. Right.
We were just in here, like, you know.
Have to fight bad guys.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Lost you right at the bad guys.
Jump on him.
Oh.
Okay. We lost you right when you said bad guys, and then you froze.
Yep.
Until the end.
Sorry, my internet's being dumb. When we go on break, I'm gonna reset it really quick.
Okay.
I said when next time we run into bad guys, you should turn me into that thing again, and then I can stomp on him.
Well,
dude, that is 100% the plan.
Do.
That's the point.
Mal gets serious and he like kneels down in front of Dew and goes, Dew.
Oh no.
Are you gonna give me?
Dew. Listen to me very closely. Very, very closely. How cool would it be?
Right up to him.
How cool would it be if I rode you into battle?
But I'm so big. How would you get up there?
You just have to kneel and I'd climb up there.
Or you just sort of jump up at the right time, and then as you swell up, it's just on.
What's stuck
Oh, can I have that back,
there?
please? Thank you.
What is that?
My gauntlet.
This. Ah.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is that? It's stuck to me.
Because Mahel was trying to be cool.
I was trying to climb up on your back.
Right.
You have to warn me next time, so I don't.
Run off without him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that's exactly what happened, isn't it?
I forgot a lot of things when I was that big.
Yeah, that can happen.
comes with the territory, yes. Now, I will tell you that it is a something that I have to concentrate on. So it's not something that will be likely be permanent, but it could provide a distinct advantage for us in the upcoming battles to come.
Turn me into something else.
I mean, I could, but I mean,
Turn them into a bug.
Oh, wait.
Can you turn
do
me
we
into
really
a
want-
bug?
do we really want that to happen? Do we really want a bug?
Are we really doing
Really?
this? This is what happens
Can
now.
I be a frog?
Well, not quite a frog. Actually, no. I could,
What the hell?
but it's kind of. I could, but it wouldn't do you. You know what? It wouldn't do you justice.
What about cat? So it looks like fungi. Then you could have 2 cats.
Huh?
That's something.
Hey,
What about
Doomith had a massive mushroom on their head.
I cast minor illusion just to show them. This is what you look like.
What if I was a frog with a tiny hat?
I mean, we could certainly accomplish that. I don't think it would
It wouldn't-
surface the strategic manner that a mammoth would.
Oh yeah, you think that Doo's thinking about strategy right now?
No, I really, yeah, I recognize that I'm the only one probably. Actually, no, Mihal, you probably are as well. Oh, right. Yeah, see, the whole idea was to make you not worry about the whole turning into the dragon thing. And I see that is not what happened. All right, so.
Yeah, you're gonna learn eventually. You know.
So,
Dew has 2 goals in life. Number 1, become a dragon. Number 2, break into the infinite pastry demi-plane.
Yes.
What demi-plane?
The one that my mom made for me.
Shh.
Wow, we were all there. We were all there. We all heard it.
Is there a door into that?
I don't-
Where all the pastries
there's
are?
no
'Cause I could
door,
kick it
there's
down.
no-
Definitely not a door. No, absolutely not.
Dude,
It's a wonder it exists to begin with. And I just kind of
I'm
like,
really good at kicking doors down.
I just kind of like stared Fuzzy Bottom.
what?
I'm a really strong ogre.
You are very strong, a very strong.
Of that, there is no doubt.
But see, the thing is that like that's not like there are places that are for us and there are places that are for other people, like, and that's a place for another people. You know, like you don't like just like go in and break into somebody's house, right? You know, like just because you want to be in their house, right? That's like rude, and it kind of against the law. So we don't do that.
That's good to know.
So
Unless it's a lost homicidal tower, then that's all right.
right. But you don't like break into somebody's demiplane because it's not your demiplane. It's somebody else's demiplane, right?
Right.
Huh.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You're overthinking it.
And that is where we're going to take our break.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh my
Well
god.
done, Steph. Well
What
done.
As dude's
is-
literally about to explode.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Just
Yep.
what is
Don't do it. Don't do it. You did it. You did it. And they're gone.
Oh my god.
Lost her. Lost him. Lost
So
her.
Lost
many
lost them.
Draganigans and no.
Oh, perfect.
You know.
That went about as well as I hoped. I'm very happy.
What a world. What a world.
What a world. What a world.
We're just here, just bullshitting and
Yeah.
having a time. having a good
Having
time.
A good time.
Having
Having a time.
having a dragon time.
Dragon and Dragonlance.
I'm 100% behind what Jacob said. I blame Matt and Audrey.
100%.
They know
This is their
what
fault.
happens when you leave me and Steph alone.
Yep. And then you add meat in the mix? Shit.
I don't help.
No,
Nope.
you really don't.
Why would I?
Right.
Anyway, we'll be back. We'll be back in about 10-15. We're gonna take a little break and do that thing, and then while we're gone, enjoy the synthwave. Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye. Hey, we're back. With
Hey.
more Dragonlance, Dragons Rebirth. I'm your host, So Many Games, or your DM, or whatever I am. Your dumbass master. And
The master.
and we're just having a good old time. Almost wrecking shit. But really, the only thing that's getting wrecked is Dew's hat. So
Boy, rip in peace.
Oh my god. None of you have convinced Stu to take off the hat yet.
Why? Why would we?
That's true.
Does Dew take the hat off when they sleep?
You don't know.
That was the perfect fucking answer, Stephanie.
Okay, I guess the real question is it a hat or is it an actual mushroom growing out of Dew's hair?
Same answer.
You don't know. You haven't asked. Nobody's asked these questions.
right?
No one is bothered. It's just Stu.
So, because the DM, he's brought up the thing where, no one's asked this one question for like a billion weeks. I'll be that guy. It's like, so do you ever take off that hat, or is it actually a hat, or is it a mushroom growing out of your hair?
What hat?
It's a hat. Oh no, this comes off.
Oh,
Silly, it doesn't grow out of my head. Why would it grow out of my head?
I don't know. It was a silly question, I know. And it wasn't really technically my question. It was something that I guess I overheard in somebody else's mind. But
No, so when I was living with the ogres, they sometimes called me Mushroom because I was so small. And so that one of them made this because they thought that it would keep me hidden and I would blend in so I wouldn't get eaten by any of the creatures out there, and they told me to never ever take it off or I'll get eaten by something.
Oh.
So it's so that big scary creatures can't tell that I'm not a mushroom.
But
blend in.
I can tell you as a big scary creature to some
You're not
people.
scary.
Allegedly.
To some people, um, when I'm in like my dragon form,
Uh-huh.
um, mushrooms are delicious and are really good in like pasta and on pizza and oh, and in beef stroganoff.
Are you gonna cook me?
No, because you're not a mushroom. But if I thought you were a mushroom, then I might.
Yeah, it sounds like they were trying to get you picked as a mushroom.
So what I'm trying to say is that the reasoning behind that you're wearing is maybe a little flawed. Because I think personally I would be more likely to eat you um, in that if I thought you were a mushroom, right? Yeah. Ah.
They said that the big scary creatures in the woods didn't like mushrooms. They only liked meat.
Oh. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Um, Sometimes it's a texture thing for 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 people. Yeah.
Good question. So I will admit I was quite curious as to the origination, considering that it is large and red with white spots, and I can't think of a single mushroom that looks like that. I know very brown and brackish mushrooms, light blue mushrooms.
Well,
They
I've
called me a toad.
I've seen them before. They're
Really?
definitely a red and spotted. Uh-huh. And sometimes they have little blue people living in them.
What are the what are they
Uh,
called? What type of mushroom is it?
Toadstool?
That's not a type of mushroom. I'm more
Um,
referring to the species specifically.
I don't know that stuff because I'm not a scientist. I'm a bard and a ranger.
They called me toad because of the mushroom and because my eyes were green and looked like a frog's eyes.
Yeah, I don't know where
See,
those eyes came from. That was very bizarre.
well,
And now,
that was a line of questioning.
and now, Eisnoff, you have a weird like flashback.
Right.
Um, where you are, you're back in Planthus.
God damn it.
You don't know why, where, or what, but you're with this woman who you know, and you're remembering her name is Widge.
Fucking damn it.
And Widge has the same green frog looking eyes that Dew has. And but you remember Widge. You remember Widge. You remember Widge was a relation of sorts. It's the specifics that are fuzzy. But you remember Widge. You remember those eyes. And then, bam, there you are back at the kettle.
Well,
Promise not to eat me.
oh, you have my utmost promise. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, since I know you're definitely not a mushroom. Oh, my.
Oh, I
Uh,
can see the sky.
Oh, well, it's just a feeling, and I mean they're high, but they're not that high. It's okay.
Hmm.
And that um
It is a mess. It is
Oh yeah, I
just
was just about to
there's
add that it's like
stuff
super
in there.
gross.
It is
Yeah.
just there's something crawls out and then crawls back in.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, here's the thing. Isanov is a gnome.
Yes,
And
indeed.
Isanov is quite accustomed to her brethren and their wild hair.
Yeah.
Gnomes are known for their wild hair.
Yep.
Um, the men will dutifully like braid and fashion their beards into such intricate things, but hair, fuck that. You know, it's always a thing. It's just like, you know. So that isn't bizarre at all to Isanov, if anything. Um, but when dude takes their hat off, you for a moment could have sworn they are witch.
Oh, okay. That's
Are you
distinct.
are you okay, Professor?
Can
Um.
I put that back on?
Oh no. Dave. If it's whatever you would like, whatever is most comfortable.
Baby steps.
Right. Just
I don't like seeing the roof, the ceiling.
I mean, you could just go back inside.
We are inside.
You could just go back into another room then.
That, and I can't see the ceiling.
Right. Choices.
Mushroom.
Anyway. All right, fine. Do you know? And asking this question, and I don't want you to get overexcited and make assumptions. All right? Promise me. You will not get overexcited. Yes, you overexcited and make assumptions.
I'm gonna give Fuzzy Bottom a look like, do you really expect Dew not to get overexcited?
It's actually not that I expect. I'm expecting you to not get overexcited. It's just I haven't seen you excited, and so I'm just trying to sort of
Right.
placate the situation.
Fair.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Try not to get excited.
okay, good. I recognize that we'll see what happens. Anyway, do you know in your past of a witch? Nope.
A witch?
Nope. Someone by the and like realizing immediately as soon as the sentence left that it was the wrong way to say the sentence. Immediately. Do you know someone by the name, or that goes by? Nope, still too much. That goes by which? WIDGE.
I don't know what those things were that you just said, but I don't know. I just know the ogres and I didn't really know the cultist names. They didn't really give me names, but I did hear that when I kicked that door down and I saw you and somebody else.
Did you really?
They called a person that looked. Well, they had my hair, and they looked kind of like me, I guess. They didn't have a mushroom hat, though.
Sure.
But I think they called them Witch.
Who called them witch?
I don't remember. I think you did.
I did.
Was it you?
Well, I was not.
That was a lot. It was a lot, and I don't remember everything exactly. But I think it was you or the person you were with. or the person that they were with.
And I'll kind of walk up to Do and like clasp like their hands, kind of like this.
Oh.
What else did you see?
You were dropping off a baby, and was it the baby that looked like me?
No.
No, it was there was a different baby.
Yeah, there's the photograph or the picture. There was the picture of the woman and the
Right,
baby. The other baby,
That
you
it
Right.
know.
was.
But
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
but in
Yeah, yeah.
my in
No,
my situation, it did look like Do, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
no,
Well,
you
no,
were
the
dropping off
baby,
a
not
different baby.
not the baby that you dropped off, but the baby
Yeah.
in the picture
Yeah.
Right.
is
Okay.
what looked like
You,
Do, and Widge looks like Do, is
Right.
yeah.
what you saw. And what Do saw was Widge that does look similar, but also there was the child and or their child, you know, an adult with a baby that
Mhm.
had the long hair as well, you know.
Sure.
Yeah,
You were dropping off a different baby,
a half elven baby.
half elf, a half. Well, I don't know what a half elf is, so you were
A
dropping off a
elven
different
baby,
baby.
you know.
All right.
They look
Okay.
kind of cute, and I think they had pointy ears.
Okay.
Why? None of this is making me excited. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, good. That's totally fine, dude. That's okay. Um, it's just that we're missing pieces to the puzzle, and I'm just
Who's
trying to put.
which, and why does she look like me?
I don't know, but I would certainly like to find out.
Um,
Find her?
Perhaps. I don't know. We have some traveling to do, so we could certainly keep an eye out on the road ahead.
Okay, if you see anybody with really long curly hair like mine and a frog, well, frog eyes, frogs, they call me frogs. Green eyes. I will keep a close eye.
Let me ask you a question, dude.
Hmm.
Did you? How did you feel when they called you Frog Eyes?
I didn't feel like anything. That was my. It was like a different name that they called me. Well, they
Hmm,
didn't call me Frog Eyes. They called me Frog.
sure, but you didn't care one way or the other.
No,
All
they
right.
called me Frog, and then I called myself Dewdrop Dapperling because I
Sure.
heard somebody in the woods listing off things that they were picking, and it sounded like a fun name, so I called myself that.
I see. All right.
Only because people started looking at me weird when I called them when they called me Frog. So I thought Dew was better.
I would argue that's
And
quite the
that's what
improvement.
the name that I gave to the cultist, so they always called me Dew.
Gotcha. Hmm.
But you can call me Dew or Frog. I don't really care.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that you were called what you wanted to be called.
Dew's fine.
And if anyone calls you out of your name well, before you kick them into oblivion, like we could probably resolve that very quickly.
Oh, so if anybody calls me something I don't like, I just kick them?
No, you know,
Very strong.
yes, dear, but I would prefer if you asked one of us first.
Okay.
Okay. As a matter of fact, and like she's realizing like the line of questioning. As a matter of fact, can you ensure that that's going to happen before you certainly do that?
That I'm gonna kick somebody if they
No,
call me by the.
before you feel like you need
Oh,
to kick someone into
that I need to
oblivion,
ask first.
please ensure that you ask
Okay.
first. Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
no
I
matter
will
what.
ask. I will ask somebody before I kick somebody else that calls me by the wrong name.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. Wonderful. That was exhausting. And the best.
Mahal's just sitting back watching these exchanges. Like,
Oh, okay.
Can we have a strawberry tart now?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, you said I couldn't kick the door down into your demon plane. So
Right.
your demon plane of tarts.
But we don't need to worry about that because we still have some here.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, I left a bunch under my bed.
I see.
Oh, I
Well,
should go get those. I made a nest out of them.
yes.
Smelled really good.
I kind of look at Fuzzy Bottom. Yes, before we have a bug problem.
There's gonna be bugs too?
Typically, when you leave sweets out, yes.
Okay,
That's
I'm just
a
gonna leave them there
win-win.
then. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them there for a little bit longer then.
Oh, wonderful. That's just great.
It's
Fuzzy, any
perfect.
issues with that?
It'll add a crunch to those strawberry tarts.
Well, I mean,
What?
it's not really a big problem for me, but Oswald might be a little upset.
I'll eat them. It's okay. I'll eat all of them. He won't even know.
Okay, then that's probably okay, I guess. I don't know. We'll see.
What kind of bugs do you think that you would attract that would also pair well with the strawberry tart?
Here we
I
go.
don't care.
Do eats all bugs.
Any of them.
I see.
They're all crunchy and they all taste different.
No bias. Either way.
No.
Fascinating. All right. Well, after you.
Oh no, I have to wait a little bit longer. Oh, are we gonna play Caves and Kobolds?
Oh, right. I don't think I know the game.
What's Caves and Kobolds?
We all sit around and pretend to be other people and fight monsters.
Oh. Yep. We're gonna play a game within a game within a game.
I, Jacob Plick, am super fucking naive.
Wow, you didn't really get that?
That did not. No,
you
I did
didn't
not.
realize
It
that's what
really-
was happening
No,
there?
I
Okay.
did not realize what was happening.
Okay,
there.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I was just like, I heard it the first time, and I was just like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Right, yeah, that tracks. Okay, just like bunions and flagons. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in myself, I must say.
I am very disappointed in you right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I just have one question. Who's the cave master?
What is a caveman?
Oh my god.
Oh, that person that narrates the caves and the kobolds.
Oh, Fuzzy, you've played this game before.
Of course. It was invented by dragons.
I
Really? When?
think all of us have played this. Have you never played this, Professor?
No, it must have not come up during my studies.
Huh.
Our next one shot is just going to be our characters playing. And Dude's going to see him.
Dude's gonna see him.
A one shot for a character.
Oh boy, that will not last long. That will be a 15-minute one shot, and you're dead. Roll credits. As of a mammoth.
Oh boy. Oh god.
That's funny because I mean, I know like most people that like are intellectuals and stuff are like big nerds. And it's a really big game within nerds. You know, like nerds love this game. So, wow. I'm surprised you never heard of it.
I'm quite surprised myself.
Huh. Well, there's no time like the present. And since I don't know, Kalos and Aerith seem to be busy doing something. I don't know what they're doing.
Still asleep.
I think they're rearranging their rooms or something. I don't know.
Kalos has got his nose in a book.
So,
I respect it. I respect it.
oh, also, I remember now. That's right. We were going to do some training.
Oh,
That's right. We were going to do some training to get to ensure that our Knight of the Sword here was ready for his tasks at hand. I think
turn me into a mammoth. Turn me into a mammoth.
that's how I ended last session, but I can't remember. So I'm not a very good cave master.
all right.
I know the fourth wall's been broken so many times.
Oh boy,
So.
it is so broke.
The fourth wall is shattered.
Shattered.
This is how I roll. Right. We are gonna head down to the training room. Excellent. So let's do that. Are you ready to fight?
Yeah.
All right.
Are we doing the training before we play this cave game?
Oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that after dinner. Yeah.
I see.
We can do it while we're practicing, and then it will be like we're doing it live.
Oh, we're
Doing
not
it
LARPers.
live?
We're not that. I am not a
There you
LARPer.
go.
Sorry.
You got there.
No. Sorry.
Previous LARPer.
I'm just gonna set up now. Okay.
Huh? I don't have anything pressing, well, I suppose.
Yep.
I'm just gonna look at Mahel, and I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna like punch him in the shin and go, "Fight me!"
Oh, it's on.
All right. So you guys head downstairs, and so you remember going down below the kettle where Oswald's like true lair is. Now you kind of start heading in that direction, but there's like a turn that you take, and you go down this hall that goes on for a while, and at the end of this hallway is this massive cavern. And this, it's got to be like 30 feet tall and just a huge amount of space. Open space. And when you get down there, Oswald is waiting for you. Okay. Finally made it down here.
I didn't break anything.
What were you up to?
Just
Mama turned me into a giant thing that I was running around as.
I was testing out some polymorph abilities on Dew.
Oh. Well. Okay.
So if so it's a bit noisy upstairs.
they didn't break very many things.
No.
Good. Well,
It was really cool.
and where's Aerith and Kalos?
Kalos
I don't know.
is doing some research.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fight Mahel. And I pull out my Frostbrand sword.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Let's
Did you have some other form of training in mind?
Well, I mean, honestly, I would love to fight Dew, but if we're training as a team,
right,
then fighting Dew wouldn't be exactly helpful.
No, probably not. So, let's...
Fighting a dragon?
Because he's scared of me, isn't it? He knows he wouldn't win. You can't take me.
Hold on, let me see.
Too strong.
There we go.
Just a sec. I need to see something.
Oh, no.
Hey, Dew.
Huh?
That sword you just had out?
What?
Hit me with it.
What?
What?
Hit me with it.
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't want to hurt you.
You won't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I take a side step towards Oswald.
And the Fuzz and Oswald do the same. Just like...
I'm just gonna... I'm
like
gonna
head behind back. Just
run.
like, come.
And I'm just gonna run towards him and try to hit him.
Okay, roll for attack.
Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Hey.
Wow, I rolled really well this time too. I was kind of hoping for a nat 20, but
That would be really funny.
So as you swing and you miss, I'm gonna reach out with my lightning lure and try and trip them.
Okay.
rude.
So that's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, let me check. It is a strength saving throw, yes.
Okay.
I have advantage against. Oh,
She's
damn it! Not strength. I have advantage on against magic for intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, but no strength.
No. Yeah.
19.
You saved. You saved.
Okay.
And I'm not trying to do damage. I'm just trying to wrap them around their feet and whip them. But it fails, and then I turn to you and say, "Try again."
Oh, Mahel,
Yeah.
please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It's okay. That is a 20.
You save.
Ooh.
Try again, dude.
That should have hit you. Did you do something? I felt like I was. What are you doing? Where are you playing at?
It's really hard to hit me. And even if you hit me with that sword, it's not going to hurt me that bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good, because then if somebody else hits you with a sword, it won't hurt you very bad.
Well, that sword.
This sword.
Yeah.
But what if somebody hits you with a different sword?
If it's uses cold damage, it won't hurt me that bad.
Well, what if you get hit with a fire sword?
Then it'll hurt me like normal. But it's still hard to hit me.
Well, what if you can't see?
Here. I'll close my eyes. Roll with advantage.
You feels like this is a trap. You're just gonna kind of quietly sneak up, and then just try to pop him in the back of the knee with the flat edge of the sword.
Okay.
21.
Does not hit.
What?
Holy shit.
Jesus! It just like it taps and it just bounces right off. I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm really good at fighting you. I think we should fight something else.
I have an AC of 22.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool.
Amazing.
You think I should hit Meemaw with it?
No, that'll
Okay.
hurt. That'll hurt them.
Oh. Do you not take cold hurts either? As I come running towards you with the sword.
Please. That would, I would sustain quite a bit of pain, and I would appreciate it if I didn't have to.
Okay. I'm not going to do that then.
Great.
And then I look over at...
There's only one other person here.
No. Mahel's gonna lean down to Do and say, even Oswald's cold breath couldn't hurt me.
His breath is cold?
If that's so, Mahel.
With this armor that you gave me, yes.
Oh.
Go
I'm
breathe
immune
on
to
him.
cold
I wanna see
damage.
this. Wait, so if you breathe cold, then this cold's not going to do anything to you either, is it?
No.
What if I throw fire at you?
Wow. Hold on. Go ahead, keep talking.
Fuzzy Bottom, can I hit you with my sword?
I would rather you not. I'm not immune to cold damage. I'm immune to fire damage.
See, and this is valuable training, dude. It's important that we know what everybody is good at.
And not good at.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, I mean, like
Gotta
stuff.
catch them all.
That's what all.
Pokemon.
As a team, if we can highlight and boost our group's advantages and protect their disadvantages.
Like you riding on my back when I'm that big thing with the floppy
Exactly.
thing in front of me and the big
Right.
stabby horns.
Exactly. And while I'm on your back, since I'm right up against you, I can block some of the damage that you take.
But I'm so big.
It doesn't
Shield's
matter.
not big enough.
Doesn't matter.
That
Turn
would
me
be
into a
interesting.
big thing again. And then we'll go fight. Who are we fighting?
Did you want to change it to the same thing or something different?
There's something different?
Oh, yes.
Can I turn into a dragon?
No, we discussed this.
Can we turn into a smaller dragon?
No,
How about a lizard? It's a dragon without wings.
that's true. But it's not as powerful as something else. What would you prefer? Something more powerful or a giant lizard?
I don't know, I'm already pretty strong.
Well,
Maybe
what
I
if you
a
could be stronger?
Strong lizard. Oh.
I cast Polymorph, turn him into a giant ape.
Ooh, nice.
no!
I'm going to square off against Dew the minute they become a giant ape.
All right.
Oh no!
Roll for initiative, bitches.
Oh wow. Okay, let me find.
I got an 11.
I have the
Find giant
stats.
ape.
I have the stats
Get
right
those
here.
Giant ape stats.
I will send it to you here in the Zoom chat.
Oh, I just got it.
Okay.
I just added it to my extras in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Oh god. Wow.
Yeah. They have a lot of hit
Oh,
points.
beefy.
Yeah. That's how one of the big battles that I was in with, as Garen. That's how I stayed alive. Is I turned myself into a giant ape because their intelligence ain't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, their intelligence is like 3 higher than a mammoth.
Yep.
Their intelligence is still only a 7, but their strength, dex, and con is stupid.
Good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
like a human that has a 7 intelligence can still read.
That's true. That's true. I'm going to start pounding my fist on the ground really excitedly.
All right, Mel, you're up.
All right, I'm going to run up, drawing my sword and holding my shield in front of me, and I'm going to swing twice at them.
As you're doing that, I'll look to Oswald. Anything to snack on while we're waiting?
First attack,
The fuzz pulls out like a tray of snacks.
17 to hit.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right.
My AC shit, but I've got a lot of hit points.
I'm so happy.
Let me check something around here. Okay, so I can't use any of my smites because it specifically says evil.
And I'm not evil anymore.
Nope. So I am going to have to use one of my spell smites. Oh, don't have those either. All right. So I am going to.
I'll fix that.
Well, I don't think I chose them because I don't like smite spells usually. So that's 11 points of damage for my first swing.
Okay.
Second swing is a natural 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Roll a d20.
I was so hoping you were going to say that.
I want to catch it and just take it out of his hand.
That's a natural 1.
Oh my god. Roll 20 does not like you tonight.
Okay. So
Did I
that second
die?
strike, you go to hit, and the force that you put into that swing is just not quite there. It's literally enough for the ape to grab the sword out of your hand, and they are now wielding your sword.
Okay. As a
Someone
bonus
can
action,
draw this, please. Thank you.
as a bonus action, I am going to shield smash said ape.
Okay.
So
I need to play some battle music on
use
my
a
head.
bonus action. Okay, so athletics. You get a roll athletics as a giant ape.
Okay.
Okay. So this is what happens. I swing with my sword. I slash across you. I try a backslash, and you just like yank it out of my hand. And I look at you, and I just bump you with my shield, and you don't move. You don't. You just like don't move.
Dude, what do you have? A knife!
No!
And then, as part of my movement action, because it's a movement action to draw a weapon, I am going to draw my regular longsword.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Did I? Oh no, wrong one.
Since I don't have my.
Where's my? Oh, here it is.
Wait a minute here.
I have. There we go. Let me see. What kind of?
Okay.
You know,
I didn't know my sword didn't have a plus to it. It's weird. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Dude doesn't know what to do with the sword now that they have it, so they're just gonna start smashing on top of you.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 2 fist attacks.
All right.
So I got a sword in my hand, but I'm not actually using it. I'm just holding on to it while I just stomp you.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Or at least try to stomp you. Does a 28 hit?
A 28 does hit me.
Okay. For 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow.
3d10 plus 6. Yarp.
And then we're gonna go ahead and do another one of those.
Yeah.
19 probably doesn't hit though.
A 19 does not hit me.
No, it doesn't. So second one does not hit you. And then I'm just gonna sit up on my hind legs and go. That's my turn.
I'm gonna shake my head a little bit.
Look at Fuzzy. I was like, I think they like this phone better. What do you think?
Yeah, this is great.
I'll keep that in mind.
Though, it would be
Okay.
much cooler if they used a thorn.
Oh, yes. I agree.
I'm going to swing my sword twice at you.
Okay.
That is a natural 1.
What? That you're not allowed to roll an 20 anymore.
That is my 3rd natural 1 in a row.
All right,
You're not allowed.
Roll a
to
D-
Grab the other one.
roll a
roll
d20.
You're not allowed to roll there anymore. You need to go get your dice now. Oh, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Seriously? Another one?
No, that was my one. That was my 1 roll.
I thought the 8 was the 1.
Oh yeah, no, that's another 1.
And then he
You're
rolled.
correct.
Oh my god!
Another
it's 4
one.
ones.
Okay, so Dew has 2 swords now.
As part of my movement action, I'm going to pull out my hatchet. I'm getting very angry.
How many weapons?
I don't know what's happening here.
My hand axe. I'm gonna pull out my hand axe.
I am flummoxed. I am absolutely fucking beside myself. Yeah.
That is an 18 to hit.
I need all of that.
Hits.
Oh my god.
So you take 9 points of damage,
Okay.
and as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
That's probably smart. Oh my god.
Wow, now he's cooking with gas. All right, Dew, you're up.
God.
Didn't know that it
He's
had
gonna be
a
like,
strategy which was lose weapons.
ah. And then both fists come down. A 28 to hit for 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I need to roll Constitution.
Oh,
Yeah.
for Shield of Faith, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a 24 AC right now? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Fuck.
And it drops. I'm back down to 22.
There it is.
Just in time for the second fist to come down.
There you go.
Oh, it's only an 18 again!
No,
You missed.
no.
Damn! Just right next to you. And I got 2 little swords in my hands. That's my turn. That's all I get. I got like, I got 1 trick. Technically, I got 2 because I could
I
start
got one
throwing
trick. It's
rocks.
crazy.
Oh, I could throw the sword at you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, anyways.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Counterspell. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Totally.
Damn it!
No, wait a minute.
That would have been hilarious, though. Also, you're getting the shit beat out of you by a giant ape with a really cute mushroom hat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to attack
Okay.
with my hand axe. My last weapon.
Okay.
That's a 1. I give up. I am dropping everything and just throw it down. I'm done.
It's right there.
What is happening here?
How?
That is my 5th one.
Roll another. You gotta roll another one. You gotta roll another one. Let's see what happens. Can you roll a not 1?
You need to go.
That's an 8.
Okay,
Okay,
dude. For one, you need to go into D&D Beyond and change those dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm doing right now.
Because no, there's something wrong with those dice.
Those dice are the frost ones.
Oh yeah, those suck, man. Fuck those dice. You know what dice are the best? Honestly, are the ones from
real
Tasha's.
dice. Real dice.
No, the ones from Tasha's. Those are the best dice.
Yeah. Jeremy loves those dice.
I swear to God, I don't know what it is, but I mean, like, I fucking whenever I roll stats with those dice, fuck, you know, they are.
Oh my
just
god,
ridiculous.
that was ridiculous.
Holy shit.
Dude's gonna lean down and try to catch the axe in their teeth. Okay.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah. That's fine.
You just made, like.
I just got I got my 2 hands are full. I'm just like, ah.
But
I'm going with the mythic dice.
okay, all right. Well, you know, your funeral. Oh, all right, do your thing. Do the do.
Do the do.
Is there anything loose in this room? Okay. Then I'm just gonna start stomping excitedly, and I'm gonna drop one of the swords behind me, just kind of flick it behind me, and I'm gonna grab Mahel and I'm gonna try and chuck him at a wall.
Opposed athletics checks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, because I have this ability that's a rock, so I basically throw a rock. So I want to see if I can throw a rock, but instead of throwing a rock, I want to throw my hell.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start there with the post athletics checks.
God dang it!
Wow.
Wow, by 1.
By 1.
Wow.
Roll your throw attack and we'll see what happens here. We'll just we'll see what the roll is. And we'll narrate from there.
That's
Did I
20.
stop it? Shut
For a
the
29 total.
fuck up. Holy shit.
Well,
I feel like dude just Loki'd me. I feel like dude.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Just-
I know what that means.
Yeah, from the
Hulk
Avengers
Loki?
when
Yeah,
Hulk
Loki,
grabs Loki, puny god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that, and it
Yeah.
goes bah, 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 bah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh that. Oh totally. Yeah. Do literally just grabs
I roll the rock damage.
and throws across
Should
the.
I roll the rock
Yes.
damage?
The hell damage you mean.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage, and we'll narrate from there.
Now
30 points of damage.
Okay, I'm at
What is
negative 20.
as he goes flying, I go, I think I have a moral obligation to stop this. Crack!
And you just see the fuzz just go, oh god, and he just he starts running over to he starts
So
running
you gotta
over to
catch
the
me again.
he starts running over to Mahel, and as Mahel's flying across the room, you see these spectral wings come out of the fuzz,
Right.
and the wing kind of reaches out and grabs Mahel in midair, and like
Jesus.
but the force of like kind of it's like that thing that like Sheldon Cooper says in the Big Bang Theory about like when Superman like catches Lois,
catches Lois.
how
Bisector. Yeah.
how she didn't like just like cut into a million pieces through his arms, like there's still some force into those wings that like we'll say kind of knocks Mahel like out for a sec. We're not going to say he takes 30 points of damage, but
And it would have been more than that anyway because of the crit, right?
yeah.
Crit.
So
Yeah.
because it's crit. It's max plus dice, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Dude,
six.
oh my god,
That's 72. That's 72 damage.
I'm dead.
76.
Yeah,
I would be dead.
He would be dead.
That would be negative
Damn.
over my max hit points.
He would be dead.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah, he'd be dead. So the fuzz
Dude,
like
dude
literally
legit almost killed you.
the fuzz saved Mahel
Yeah.
from
And I cut polymorph right then.
untimely death.
That's
Yeah.
good because like as that happens, dude drops the swords and starts bouncing up and down, excited, like all like super into it, and
Right.
turns to Mr. Copperpot and starts running towards him.
Nope. No.
And then it's
Done.
just little dude running,
Yeah.
and then she
Do,
punches
do, do,
Copperpot
do,
in the
do.
in
No,
the shin.
no. What?
And it feels like you punched a steel wall, a very cold steel wall when you punch him in the shin.
Harder. Oh, I'm not big anymore. That was so fun.
You almost killed Mahal.
Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited. I didn't know it was gonna hurt you that bad.
Mahel's gonna cough up a big old thing of blood.
Oh, jeez. If he drops the other axe, no.
Oh, where is that?
Well, I.
You are a cleric, dude.
I got it. I know. I got it.
I got it.
I give you 21 points of healing. I'm just like patting you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't actually gonna. It's okay. You're feeling better already.
That was awesome.
And that is when the fuzz just drops him. That was awesome. You almost died.
Did you see what dude did?
Yes, you almost died.
And you were hitting me, and I didn't feel anything.
Oh God.
Mel, could you explain your strategy of what just happened on your side of things? I know what Dew's was.
Hold on. I'm gonna go run over and pick up his swords and drag them over.
Well,
Sorry, I took
I don't know. I guess I kind of got excited because I usually swing a lot better than that.
Huh.
Yeah, you usually do. I don't know what's going on there.
Wow.
Wow.
Right. You hit a much larger target with great ease. Wow. That was...
You know what it was? It was I didn't want to hurt you, so that's
one of those classic sort of pulling punches, if you will.
Fair.
Sure,
Dude's
sure.
gonna drop the swords and turn around.
Wait.
Oh, I see how it is.
Hold on.
Fine, I get it.
No, wait a minute. Duke couldn't take my sword.
Why?
When you first gave me that sword, nobody can touch my sword but me.
I just knocked it out of your hand and went sliding across the floor.
Okay. I don't
7 nat ones.
When you first gave that to me, that's why Duke couldn't take the sword. When I said I pledge my sword to you, they tried to take my sword and it wouldn't. It hurt them.
Oh no, it hurt them at the time because they were with the Bugface God.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they were evil. You're right.
I used to be.
They were getting they weren't evil. They were just getting their abilities from an evil god. So there was an inability for them to touch the sword properly. But that now, as they get their abilities from a god of good and healing and light, then yeah, they can touch the sword. They could take the sword. They could have hit you with the sword if they wanted to, but they decided to just use their fists and and then hurl you
Yeah.
to oblivion.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And with that, we're going.
Mel's going to turn to Professor Isanov and say, when we get in a fight, do that.
Your feedback is well noted.
Yeah,
That
that's pretty good.
that was terrifying in the best of ways. I actually thought the mammoth was going to be much more ridiculous, but I've learned.
And now you know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
The other half are red and blue lasers.
Yes, red and blue lasers all day. Oh, word. And you know what? I don't know if I have to adjust this or not, but right now the fuzz has 69 hit points.
Nice.
Shut up.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, he does.
So, that's what you get when you got a fuzzy butt. And there we go. And Nahel will get 28 points of healing from the fuzz as well.
I'm almost full now.
And that is where we'll end tonight's episode.
Sure. Oh my God.
Should have did my action surge, but I don't think it would have done any good. I would have just
Just
rolled more
roll
ones.
More ones, yeah.
Also,
Well,
here's the
just
thing.
a typical downtime episode.
After what damage you gave me, I had 137 hit points
Yeah.
out of 157.
Yeah. It was
Giant
only
apes have so many hit points. It's so
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Note to self. Send giant apes after Dr. Where the Fuck.
No.
Revenge.
asshole.
Which is great because it's neither of your faults. It's all mine.
So,
I'm happy with this.
Yay. And there we go.
And
Holy Toledo.
Oh my
Well.
that was
goodness.
amazing.
As you do.
that was amazing.
As you do, it was super fun.
I was just like, and here's the thing, it's like, I'm like, I don't know, like, can the giant ape really just like grab Mahel and throw it? Let's see what they roll.
Yeah.
But when they roll a natural 20, you're like, I
Well,
was
that's
waiting
it.
for that.
Yep.
Just knew that was.
For me to roll well.
I
is
was
when
just
I'm beating
hoping.
the shit out of Mahal.
Right.
Yeah, with 22.
What I get, like 6 natural ones?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
That's insane.
I don't even.
Rolling
I
like me.
can't even words.
Those dice, man. Like,
For real. Nope.
and no, but it's true. Like I've utilized some of those, all sorts of different dice on D&D Beyond, and like some of them are just shit. Like especially like, gosh, it seems like a lot of the newer sets too. Like they tend to just not be great at like stat rolling. I've been sitting there with some of those new dice and just get like straight like 11s and 12s like across the board and going, what? So yeah, the Tasha's dice though, those things are great. I love them. So I stick with them and they're cute. Anyway, so we are we're done beating up on Mahel for the night.
Also would
For
love
now.
For now. Like
this. Also ever wanted.
maybe next time I'll beat up on Mahel. We'll see. because why not? No, but we should probably be heading to Palanthas next time. We'll see. And who knows? We have a presentation to happen, but you know, there's also this person in Palanthas as well. That some people might want to track down. I don't know. We'll see. You'll have
Really
to
laying it on thick, Maddie.
Yeah, we'll have to wait to see. So we'll be back here in 2 weeks for this. Next week we're here for Duval and Dragons.
You're goddamn right.
As you do. Where we're about to get in a throwdown with a big ass copper dragon. So let's roll.
Show enough.
With my tiny ass tiefling who multi-classed like an idiot. I swear to God, I'm so done with multi-classing. I just God damn it.
And I will tease the fact that even though I haven't told any of my players this yet, that it will be happening on the roof of the castle in this demi-plane. So it's gonna look real cool.
I love it. All right.
I think you need to multi-class your 12 or 13 characters in Doctor Where the Fuck.
Well, one of them is multi-class. Stevers, because
Sure.
he was a druid. He was the druid of the bunch, and but you know because Steven's dump stat was wisdom, he's not a very good druid, and so he decided to become a divine soul sorcerer.
That tracks.
It was like, no, it's just smarter to do that. But not Dave. Dave's a dummy. So you know,
Dave's not here, man.
Anyway, so yeah, and I'm really excited because we've been hinting at some stuff with Rilo and everything, and really excited to see that come to fruition and stuff.
Yes, indeed.
And
Next week.
That'll be fun. And yeah, so we always have a lot of Draganigans right here on Sundays, and occasionally on Mondays, and always on Wednesdays, and soon to be on Tuesdays, along with our Mondays and Thursdays will be very tentacly. And of course, you know, Space, the Final Frontier on other Tuesdays. So, coming out, we've got lots of stuff right here on the So Many Games channel. The Chatty Fam is always doing something, just constantly. And then this Friday, it's time for the Holiday Helping Heart Hand.
Yay!
The quadruple H, as we ho help people or something. We're gonna be playing 4 games plus a GM chat, 13 and a half hours all day long, right here, starting at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And we've got Stephanie running D&D 5e in the beginning. Then we've got a GM chat I've been hosting with Jake and Zan and Kate. Then we've got a Cthulhu Dark run by Kyle. We have a Real Kindred of New Jersey run by Kate, which is going to be very like rules like D6 thing where we are part of the Prince of New Jersey's court, and apparently the Prince of New Jersey is Snooki, so that should be great.
I've been watching a lot of Sopranos in preparation.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
my god.
And then finally, we end it all with D&D 5e run by Ryan. It's going to be a one-shot for 7th level, written by Patrick Rothfuss. Should be great. I still haven't decided what I'm playing in that yet. And but I think I've pretty much decided I'm playing a half-orc bard sorcerer in Stephanie's game. But I may change my mind because I do that all the time. I don't know. I'm very fickle. It is what it is. So, but we're going to be raising funds, so come hang out and join the shenanigans all day Friday. So I think and then so tomorrow is the network. Yeah, tomorrow's the network, and then Tuesday would be Star Trek.
Yep.
Right. And then, of course, Wednesday is Dragonlance, Dragons of Rebirth. Yeah, so lots of stuff right here. And so come join the fun. Why don't we have our amazing cast here tell you what they're up to. So, Ryan, go ahead and tell the folks at home where they can find you on the internet and what you're up to.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ryan at Bailey Moran on Twitch and Twitter, and you can find me here on this channel. Now, let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you, Maddie kind of mentioned it. But this Tuesday, part 2 of a 2-parter episode of Star Trek where they are facing off against the Borg.
Ooh.
And they got to think about saving this weird comet creature.
Creature made of a comet?
Interesting. They're trapped in pheromones, which is the tail of this comet.
Yeah, he basically teased that we were going to be dealing with the Borg, and then it wasn't the Borg, and then it was. But
I
yeah,
did the double fake out on him.
assimilate that booty.
great.
I like that.
Assimilate that booty. Okay, and then, guys, Thursday,
Yes.
episode 1, Call of Cthulhu season 5, Call of Cthulhu in space. It's called The End of the Universe. Guys, you're gonna love it. I have so much planned for that.
Everybody
Telling
gonna
you.
die.
Great cast.
It's a great cast.
Great cast.
And they've made their characters. They're ready to roll. It's gonna be I'm so excited for this season. And it's in space. And yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I already have the bad guy picked out. It's great. Then you can find me here every other Sunday. Every other Monday, we got Dr. Where the Fuck, where Zuri's character is fighting their mentor mummy.
We're only fighting a mummy monk.
A mummy master monk. It's great. I homemade that. It's awesome.
Mummy issues.
It's fucked
You all
up.
have mummy issues. Yes.
Really fucked up.
All have mummy.
I hate it.
And then soon we will be starting the Ravenloft game that I will be in. So yeah, I think that's it.
That's just a couple weeks away from beginning. A few weeks away. And yeah, awesome. Thank you, Ryan. Jake.
Yo. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm Jacob Plek, King Jacob on the interwebs, and typically found on the Twitters and the Instas. I co-founded the Amphitheater, where we play video games on Wednesdays, Duval's Gaming Journey. Right now playing Golden Sun. Probably get back to Pokemon Fire Red here pretty soon. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time every week. Oh my God, I'm positively shaking because the cast is getting finalized for my new campaign, and I'm so excited to show you who's going to be playing my new campaign, Eulalia 5e, a Redwall journey, based off of the book series that introduced fantasy to me. Without it, I would never have read Lord of the Rings, and probably, honestly, never played Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm really, really excited about all that. 12-year-old me is losing his shit. So regular me, actually. But I'm also Hideaki, a Kitsune Summoner in Outcast and Outclassed, Pathfinder 2E, TTRPG actual play on Waffle's Maple Syrup Twitch channel. They're amazing. So check that out every other Thursday at 8 p.m. over there. And I'm also Rob Roth in Another Path over on Ghostlight Media's, and that's a podcast. And all of the episodes that I am in are linked on my link tree. So if you want to check that out, you can. And there's also like 100 other episodes that I'm not in, so you should check those out too. There's a bunch of other stuff as always, but I'm really excited for next Sunday. It's going to be a treat. I've been sitting on this Copper Dragon reveal for like 7 months, and I'm really excited that it's out in the wild now. So now I can fight them. Yay, dragons! Well, we're here, Dragonlance, so you guys know how cool that is. So
we like dragons.
Love you very much. We like dragons. We're in this house. We like dragons.
In this house, we like dragons.
As always, love your faces. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Jake. Stephanie.
Yeah, that's me. I am Stephanie. I'm Tea and Tales everywhere. You can find me here doing this every other Sunday, every other Monday in Dr. Where the Fuck, and every Wednesday in Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos. Wow. Where I play a pastel murder machine.
Uh-huh.
And and then this Friday, I'm very excited, get to run the first game of the Helping Heart Hand stream. I think I'm going to call it Sleigh Bells Scream.
Are you listening?
Yeah. And then I play in the last game, which is the Patrick Rothfuss one shot, which I'm really excited about. And I get to play my super evil Yanti Tanis, who I adore very much. Otherwise, I make dice bags. I like how you just
so
have
good.
it ready.
You were just ready.
I will make dice bags look like your character. Commissions and popular characters and
I don't know where it is.
and matte bags. I do matte bags. I got Devon Rue fabrics. I've got matte bags again in stock. They don't last very long, so grab them. That's everything.
All right. Thank you, Steph. And for me, I'm just Maddie. I'm here and whatnot, or I'm not. But for now, this is the only channel that I pop on anymore. But maybe one of these days I'll end up on another screen. I don't know. I don't get a lot of invites to other places. It's okay. I know.
Neither do I.
I'm a
Neither do
pain in the ass. But what I am is also a graphic designer.
The salt is so real. It's so weird.
I don't know. I'm just joshing. Anyway, I am a graphic artist. I do all sorts of things for commission. I will make you logos, overlays, opening sequences, stingers, custom merch, whatever you need. I can do a lot of things. I'm a graphic artist, a merchandiser, and I know a lot of things. So hit me up. I really could use the funds right now, because rent is almost due. So hit me up go to SoManyGames.work to see my portfolio, or you can go to ko-fi.com/Maddie, and you can book commissions direct right there. And you can also join the Patreon at patreon.com/SoManyGames. Anyway, that's it. Or go to So Nerdware. Oh my God, I forgot. So Nerdware, it's what the nerds wear. Through tomorrow, you can get anything from the Chatty Fan merch shop or anything that Maddie has designed, essentially from the So Many Games merch shop, any of that stuff, if you use the code BUTTHOLE, you'll get 15% off any of that right now through Cyber Monday tomorrow.
I should have waited.
Bum, bum, bum. So go down and get yourself some merch right now because, again, I can use the money. And
merch.
You can get all sorts of stuff. We've got shirts that say Derailed by Butts. We've got the Butthole shirt. We've got the Duval and Dragons. We've got the Duval's Gaming Journey. We've got the Doctor Where the Fuck. We've got the Dragons of Rebirth. We've got all sorts of stuff. And, of course, the Heart Hands as well.
So if you already bought the Dragons of Rebirth shirt, you need to rebuy it because we have a new cast member.
Yep.
Oh, hi, it's me.
Brand new art on the new shirt with all 5 members. As we do. So hit that up. Hit it, don't quit it. We can...
Hit it, don't quit it. Shut up.
What? I don't know.
I'm 5 years old.
It is what I say. I can't help it. So go down, get yourself some awesome merch, and until then, we're gonna go raid our friend Happy Capster because they're amazing. So let's start that raid. And yeah. So I'll leave you with this. Don't be a dick. And don't be a motherfucking transphobe. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye. Let's go. Bye.
And we're out.